There is one prayer, just one, that makes heaven stand at attention. It's not long, it's not loud, but it carries the weight of surrender. And the moment you speak it with all your heart, the power of the Holy Spirit is released into your life like a flood. That prayer is the key to everything you've been searching for. There is a moment in every life where heaven waits, silently, watching, longing. That moment isn't defined by how long you've prayed or how many scriptures you've memorized. It's not found in the length of your fasting or the strength of your voice. It's a moment that moves all of heaven into motion, a moment that shifts the atmosphere. And it begins with one prayer, a simple cry, not rehearsed, not eloquent, not born of intellect, but birthed in the secret chambers of the heart. Come, Holy Spirit. That's it. That's the prayer. That is the invitation that unlocks all the fullness of His power. Not because of the words, but because of the surrender wrapped inside them. When those words are spoken with purity, with brokenness, with deep hunger and truth, the heavens respond. The Holy Spirit doesn't need convincing. He doesn't need to be persuaded. He's already waiting. He's already near. He just needs to be invited. And when that invitation is real, when it is not a formality, not a tradition, not a ritual or a part of a routine, but a cry from the depths of the soul, something divine begins to happen. He doesn't just come close, He moves in. He fills, He overwhelms, He floods every broken place with light and healing. You see, the Holy Spirit is not far away. He's not hiding. He's not distant. He's a person. He's tender. And more than anything, He longs for communion. He longs for fellowship. He waits in the silence of our business, hoping we'll pause long enough to whisper that prayer, "Come, Holy Spirit." I have watched countless people try to earn the power of God, struggle to prove themselves worthy. They plead, they strive, they overthink. They get caught up in formulas and techniques. But the Holy Spirit cannot be earned. He is not a reward for performance. He is a gift for the surrendered. He is not attracted to strength. He comes to weakness. Do you know what moves Him? Brokenness. That place where you've reached the end of yourself. That place where all the strategies have failed. When you're done pretending. When the mask falls off. When there's nothing left but a whisper. Come, Holy Spirit. That's the place of power. That's the place where miracles begin. That one prayer, so small, so fragile on the lips, carries the weight of heaven. Angels respond to it. Demons flee from it. Chains are broken by it. Lives are forever changed by it. It is not the volume of your voice that gives it power. It is the posture of your heart. Because when you pray those words and mean them, you are letting go of control. You are saying, "I can't do it. I can't fix this. I can't heal myself. I can't figure this out. Holy Spirit, I give you the right to take over." And that's what He's been waiting for all along. Oh, how often we complicate what is simple. We think we need to say more, do more, pray harder, fast longer, try better. And yes, those things have their place. But they are not the key. The key is surrender. The key is giving up our grip on the outcome. The key is emptying ourselves so that He can fill us. That's why that one prayer is so powerful. Come, Holy Spirit. It is the sound of surrender. It is the fragrance of humility. And the Holy Spirit is irresistibly drawn to it. When that prayer is lifted, not just from your lips, but from your spirit, it becomes a magnet for the presence of God. And when He comes, He never comes empty-handed. He comes with healing in His wings. He comes with peace that floods every storm. He comes with power that delivers. He comes with joy that overflows. He comes with wisdom from above. He comes with fire, not the fire of judgment, but the fire of love that burns away fear, that consumes doubt, that purifies motives, that revives dead dreams. I have seen what happens when that prayer is prayed with faith. I have seen bodies healed instantly. I have seen hardened hearts melt like wax. I have seen demons shriek and run. I have seen heaven invade hospital rooms, living rooms, and prayer closets. Because that one prayer is not just a phrase, it is a gateway. It is the unlocking of a door we were never meant to keep shut. It is the breaking open of a place in the soul where God desires to dwell fully. It's the reason you were created. Not just to know about God, not just to read His word, not just to attend services, but to host Him, to carry Him, to walk in step with Him. You were made for intimacy with the Holy Spirit, not occasional visits, not goosebumps in a worship song, but constant communion. And that journey begins with that one prayer. Come, Holy Spirit. You don't need to understand it all. You don't need to feel ready. You don't even need to be strong in your faith. You just need to mean it. You just need to let it come from the depths. He comes to the weak. He comes to the overlooked. He comes to the addicted. He comes to the ashamed. He comes to the forgotten. He comes to the hopeless. He comes to the bound. And when He comes, everything changes, everything. You don't have to clean yourself up for Him. Just invite Him. and then let him do the cleaning. Let him do the healing. Let him do the restoring. Sometimes we think we need to fight for his power. But the truth is, all we have to do is yield. All we have to do is open the door. All we have to do is whisper that prayer, "Come, Holy Spirit." And when we do, he comes like a mighty rushing wind. But sometimes he comes like a gentle whisper, sometimes like fire, sometimes like oil, sometimes like a dove. But no matter how he comes, he always brings life. The same Spirit that hovered over the deep in Genesis, the same Spirit that raised Jesus from the dead, the same Spirit that fell on Pentecost, is waiting for your invitation. What's stopping you? Is it fear? Let him come. Is it doubt? Let him come. Is it past wounds? Let him come. You don't need to have it all together. You just need to be honest. The Holy Spirit is not afraid of your mess. He's not repelled by your brokenness. In fact, that's exactly where he does his best work. He is the comforter, the teacher, the advocate, the Spirit of truth, the Spirit of glory, the Spirit of holiness, the Spirit of power. And he waits for that one prayer. You may feel dry, you may feel far, you may feel forgotten, but the moment you whisper those words in faith, the distance disappears. The veil is lifted. The river flows. I've seen it too many times to doubt. A young woman, trembling, whispered, "Come, Holy Spirit," in her bedroom, and the depression lifted instantly. An old man, tired of religion, whispered, "Holy Spirit," at the back of a church, and the fire of God consumed him. A child, with tears in her eyes, prayed, "Come, Holy Spirit," and the gift of tongues came upon her. This isn't about hype. This is about hunger. This isn't about emotion. This is about surrender. This isn't about performance. This is about yielding. All of heaven waits for this prayer. And when you pray it, heaven responds. The Holy Spirit will fill what you surrender. He will take over what you yield. He will transform what you lay down. There is no greater power on this earth than the power of the Holy Spirit. And there is no quicker way to access that power than through the simplicity of that prayer. Come, Holy Spirit. It is not a formula. It is not magic. It is the language of heaven, and it is the key to the power you have been searching for all your life. You don't need to wait for the perfect moment. You don't need a special atmosphere. You just need a willing heart, because the Spirit of God is near, closer than breath, waiting, hoping, longing. And when you finally whisper those words, when you finally open the door, when you finally say, "Come, Holy Spirit," he will come, and everything will change, forever. Conclusion as requested separately. Hook. There is one prayer, just one that doesn't echo into silence, but shakes heaven and brings the fire of God into your soul. Pray it from the depths, and the Holy Spirit will answer. Powerful prayers. Holy Spirit, I welcome you, not just into my situation, but into every part of me. Take over. Fill me. Use me. I lay down my control, my pride, my understanding. Come, Holy Spirit. I need you more than breath. I don't just want to feel you. I want to know you. I want to walk with you. Come, Holy Spirit, make me your dwelling place. Certainly. Here's the conclusion of the speech in the same style and tone. And now, beloved, what will you do with this moment? Heaven is not waiting for perfection. Heaven is not moved by performance. Heaven is responding to one thing, a heart that whispers, "Come, Holy Spirit." This is not just a prayer. It is a door flung wide open. It is the beginning of everything you've longed for. The presence you felt calling you, the stirring in your spirit, the hunger that no earthly thing can satisfy. It all finds its answer in Him. So open your heart. Don't wait for the atmosphere to change. You are the atmosphere He wants to change. Don't wait for someone else to lead you in. The Spirit Himself is drawing near to you now, waiting, listening, loving. And if you would just lift your voice, even in a whisper, even in silence, if your heart would only cry out from its depths, "Come, Holy Spirit," not just into the room, but into every corner of my soul. Take what I cannot fix, breathe where I cannot speak, heal what I cannot reach.